Good evening. A very warm welcome to all our viewers of edqueries.com. And today we are here with a new course content for our subscribers. So, what's new about today's game? Well, a lot of time, parents of older children or the young adults do ask us questions about how to teach social skills, how to teach, problem solving or emotions like empathy. Our children do not express it, even though they know they may be kind, but they are not able to express. So, how to identify and how to express. So we decided to make it a game again because Edqueries means learning is with fun. So we have just started a couple of games and I hope you like them. And as said, these games are not for children, but for our young adults and older kids who identify, who have a richer vocabulary, who have the basic, prerequisites of identifying emotions like happy, sad, angry, or surprised, or have a vocabulary, can understand sentences, they may not respond, that quickly, but they understand. The receptive language is good. So, without further delay, let me show you the course and let's see what we are covering in this. So, as usual, let's go to all courses. Today we are dealing with communication skills. And as I said, it's going to be advanced communication skills. We are targeting our older children here. And currently we have 4 games in them. I will be taking you through each game one by one. I'll be selecting a few so that you get an idea. For the rest of the game, to know it fully, kindly do subscribe to our website, be a part of it. We have a complete 2 weeks free trial and get to know our games. So the first game here. Now, if you notice, in these games, we have also tried to use realistic pictures also, apart from, yes, there are certain cartoon films also, but we have tried to use realistic pictures also because we are targeting our young adults and older children. We want them to see things or identify things as close to reality as possible. So if you notice here, the first question is, what is the problem here? Okay. So the child here by this knows there is an old man and there is a young man who's carrying a grocery bag. And as usual, we always try to subtly help the children to come up with solutions. We do not point out the answers to them directly because we want them to think. Now, in this, there are 2 options. One is the old man is in bed and the old man cannot carry his shopping bag. So, if you notice, how have we, subtly helped the child? There is no bed visible here. So, the error mechanism would be almost negligible, and if the child can read, or if you read out to the child, or if the audio is, if I take the old man cannot carry cursor here, his shopping bag, then the child can get an audio also. So you come to know that the old man cannot carry a shopping bag. Good job. Answer. So what is the young man doing here if he is not able to carry? So he is helping the old man by helping the old man by carrying the shopping bag. And again, if you see the option given, is not what is visible. I mean, it helps the child. In this way, it helps the child. He can see there is no pushing or anything happening. There are 2 happy people who are walking together. He is. Good job. Answer. So here comes the part where the child has to think. Is the young man right? Why do you think so? Is he right in helping the old man? So we have, options like, yes, we should help our senior citizens. So there could be question like, okay, my son doesn't understand senior citizens. This is the right time to tell. A person who is old, who is above 60 years are called senior citizens. So never hesitate when you see a new word, anywhere, even if it's in a book or in a game, if you come across a new word, you have to point out to the child, oh, this is a new word and this is what it means, and that is how they will learn. And as we always keep saying, in Edqueries they can play the game again and again. So once he learns this, the word senior citizen, he can go back and again play the game, and by now he knows what senior citizen means.
Yes. Good job. Answer.
So again, if you see, what is the problem here? We can see there's a visually impaired person who's trying to cross the street and the lady is helping.
A visually impaired man is trying to cross the street.
So I submitted.
Good job. Answer.
In these games, if you notice, we are subtly trying to teach the children the factor empathy. We are trying to tell them that they need to help people who are in need, who need help. So empathy is one of the most important feeling which you can teach your child. And believe me, in my online or offline courses also, I always take up stories, and or games wherein the child gets, or in fact, I use a lot of videos also wherein the child sees these scenarios where he can learn about, feelings like compassion or empathy and identify them. In fact, there is a very funny incident. I was teaching a child about empathy, and in the next class, I had a root canal treatment, and my mouth was a little swollen. So I asked the student, look, my mouth is swollen. I'm not able to speak, speak properly. And you can see there's a swelling in this side. I'm in pain. What will you say to me? And the child smiled and, he said, oh, I will empathize with you. So, I mean, it was so nice to hear that he used the exact word. Although then I had to tell him, okay, how will you empathize with me? I had to again teach him the exact words to use, but at least he realized the situation that I am in pain. And though I'm taking a class, he needs to, understand that I'm in pain and he has to adjust accordingly. So children do pick up. If you try, if you, give them such situations and in a variety of way, I always say generalize. We never tell you to start everything with Edqueries. You can use books, you can use, a lot of social stories and movies which are freely available. And then, make the child practice. That is how our children learn also. So here, why is the lady holding the man? She's helping him cross the street.
Good job. Answer. Yes.
So is the lady doing the right thing? Why do you think so? Yes, we should be empathetic to people.
Yes. Good job. Answer.
So this way, now again, if you see here, we are showing a scenario where the child is trying to be, cruel to an animal and why it is not right. So we have taken similar situations also. From here, I would like you to look at game 2. There are more games in this also. This is something I particularly, this game is something
Look at
which
the picture and
I
answer
like.
the question.
Again, if you notice, we are trying to pick up a larger problem, a situation which we face. We face people who are hungry, who are not as fortunate as we are. So we are trying to teach our children these things also. And why not? They have to one day exist in this world without us. So why not, acquaint them with all the possible scenarios which we can do. So the woman is hungry.
Good job. Answer.
And then we are drawing the attention of the child to the women's expression. Now, this doesn't come in one day, when you are teaching stories, when you are, especially, if you take stories which has exaggerated expressions, many of the cartoon stories have very exaggerated expressions. And I would suggest that you start with those for our children, where the expressions are exaggerated. If it is something is disgusting or yucky, then the expression on the face of the character would be like yuck, right? So and uh, truly, when I show children like this, I have seen children laughing out loud and keep on saying, ah, yucky, yucky. So once you have shown them exaggerated, emotions, it is easier. Once they know, okay, people's emotions are expressed on their face, their body language, then it is easier for them to identify it at different scenario. So how does she look here? No way she looks happy. So the option is she looks hungry and sad.
She looked. Good job. Answer.
And, when teaching emotions, I go to variations also, like sad can be upset, or low, feeling low. So each according to situations. I always tell parents to teach their children synonyms once they have picked up vocabulary, to teach synonyms to our children. Like when you're talking about a giant, you will not say a big giant, right? You will always say huge giant. A giant is huge, a cow is big, and a dog is a small animal, a ladybug is a tiny insect. So look at the way when you teach synonyms, how the child can express more beautifully. So similarly, when you see emotions like sad, give them the synonyms of sad also, once they know what is sad. So how can you help? Again, problem solving. How will you help a person who is,
I
hungry?
will. I can. Give her.
Some food.
Good job. Answer.
So one typical situation which all my children who are high functioning, who are in school, who are going to regular or inclusive school is bullying. So this is something I have been told time and again by a lot of parents, a very sad situation. And at times the school just, may not help you the way you felt they would. So at times, let's try to equip our child also, rather than just relying on the school or the teacher also. So what is the problem here? There is a picture of children making fun of a girl.
The children are
Bullying the girl.
Good job. Answer.
So how does she feel? So this is perspective taking. So if you are being bullied, how would you feel? So again, we have given two options, and as I said, the options are given in such a way that there is a minimal error criteria where the child can go wrong. No way does this child look happy. Her face is hidden, her head is down. The whole body language shows that. So she feels lonely
She
and
feels look. Good
isolated.
job. Answer.
How
I
can
will.
you? So here we are trying to teach the child the solution also. I will report the matter
I will
to.
report the matter. Good job. Congratulations. You passed.
So moving on to our next game. So here again, a
Look at the picture
scenario
and
which
answer the
we
question.
usually see the
Then click submit.
boyfriend.
Answer.
So a boyfriend
The
from a
boy fell from his bicycle. The good job. Answer.
So what is his friend doing? He's helping him to get up and console him. So and is consoling him. So again, we are putting new words. We are giving, we are giving solutions also to our children. You just cannot walk away, and we are teaching them again emotions like empathy here.
He is. Good job. Answer.
So how
He
does
is
the
hurt.
boy in the blue shirt feel? So
Yes.
again, perspective taking, that is one of the most important thing, in communication, where most of the time children with communication delay, falter is their perspective taking is limited. They cannot understand what the other person is feeling. They see the world as they see it themselves, the theory of mind, as we say. So that has to be taught to our children, situation to situation. So here he is hurt and he's
Good
crying.
job. Answer.
How can you help
I
him?
will. Good job. Answer.
Now let's go to the next game, the last game in this. So again, we have
In this
taken
game, read the question
we've
then
taken a
select
everyday
the correct
situation,
answer.
like what happened here. The man's glasses are broken. The
click
man
submit.
is unwell.
Answer.
So supposing I take the wrong answer here, the man is unwell.
The men's glasses are broken.
Okay. So the system also gives you the the game itself gives you the correct answer.
Answer.
So what can he do now? He can wash the glasses or he can buy a new pair of glasses. So again,
Good
solutions
job.
given.
Answer.
Here we have picked up a situation normally when we go out, and we are packing, especially if I am packing, I don't know why. I mean, I always have this mindset of what if it rains, and I overload my suitcase,
Answer.
and I'm always taking bigger things. So what can he do now? So if this game is moving by itself also, he can use a bigger suitcase. So we are
Good
giving
job.
solutions
Answer.
here. So what is the problem here? The neighbor left his garbage outside.
Good job. Answer.
What can he do now? What is the solution? Tell the neighbor to pick up and dispose the trash properly in a
Good job.
garbage
Answer.
bin. So, so these and there are many other such games in our social communication advanced skills, wherein we are, actually asking the child to think, see, identify the problem, think what can be the possible solutions, think in a way whatever is happening, is it right or wrong, or why is it, if it is wrong, why is it wrong, so a lot of thinking is there, a lot of knowledge a child is gaining in terms of emotions, in terms of perspective taking, in terms of problem solving. So I hope we you all love these and you will try it out. So do subscribe to Edqueries, do sign in for a 2 weeks free trial and go through the games. We are adding each day, we are adding more and more games, and it is becoming a huge library of games for all subjects. Thank you so much. Have a great day ahead.